welcome everybody. Welcome. The girls are back to school today, so I'm back on the school run. This morning the rain was coming so heavy this morning. So sorry for the late start. I said I was supposed to start 11, but I had a little accident, so yeah, you know, so I had to sort it out. So let me start by saying welcome everyone. Thank you for stopping by today. As you can see, it's very silent today because the girls are off to school. Today's their first day back to school. And yeah, so I just want to wish all the children who gone back to school today all the best, and also the teachers as well, all the best for the new term. So let me start today's topic because I need to start today's topic. And time is against me now. I'm back on the school run. So let me start. What are some things you should be grateful for in life? So that is today's topic. Feel free to join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Give me your input so we can all learn today, because knowledge is power. Okay, so yes, being grateful. So let me just give you an introduction of what are some things you should be grateful for. Being grateful. The sun is right in my eyes because inside the bedroom and the sun is coming in. So if you see me quench a bit, it's because of the sun. Being grateful is about taking a moment to appreciate love, the good things in your life. So, what are some things you should be grateful for? It is an introduction. So, being grateful is about taking a moment to appreciate love, the good things in life, no matter how big or small they are. My beautiful viewers and subscribers, it's a powerful practice that can lead to a more positive and resilient mindset. And you know what? As long as you have a positive mindset, everything will go well. Okay, so let me give you the first thing that you can do. Some things that you can do to be grateful for in life. Number one, your physical health. We take these things for granted, and I want to encourage you this morning, don't take that for granted. So if you are someone who have been taking this for granted, what are some things you have been grateful for in life in terms of your physical health? I want you to start to appreciate love that. Let me break it down a little bit in depth. The ability to walk, run, eat, or simply not be in pain is a huge gift. Because the reason why I have to put this one at the top, a lot of times we take these things for granted. We are not being grateful. There are a lot of persons who cannot walk, who cannot run, or even cannot eat them by themselves. They have to feed to tube. So, and they are also in constant chronic pains. Okay, so we have to be grateful for these things that we have. If we don't have any of these problem in our life, like the ability, if you don't have, like, if you can walk, be grateful for that. There's somebody who cannot walk. Okay, so always be grateful for that. You can be able to run, you can eat as well. These are the simple things that we take for granted. You are in not any physical pain, because a lot of people have chronic pains. I want to extend my love to them, because I know what it's like to have pain. Because if you have a baby pregnant, the pain is so much. If you ever have toothache, if you ever have a knee pain or something, but I'm talking about person who have chronic pain each day. So if you are not one of those person, be grateful for these things. Stop take these things for granted. Okay, and I'm extending my love for those of you who are going through any chronic pains at this moment. I hope that they will find a cure, and for those things in the near future. I hope that they will find it scientifically. They can find these things, ways of how to treat chronic pains. Number two, good night's sleep. A good night's sleep is very important. These are things that you have to be grateful for. So if you have a good night's sleep, you're waking up feeling rested and ready to face the day. It's a small luxury, okay, well, a lot of you take for granted. That makes a big difference. So if you get a good night's sleep, a lot of time people are homeless as well. Sometimes because of chronic pain as well, you can't get a restful night's sleep. Okay, so always be grateful for these things. Okay. Number three, your mental health. I always speak on here. I spoke on a previous life about mental health is very important. and we have to check up on our mental health. And I know a lot of you who are viewing me, or you might be my subscriber, and you might be suffering from mental health. Okay, I'm sending you lots of hugs and kisses, and I want to tell you today that when you have the good days, be grateful for that. As Be grateful for the good days that you have, so when the bad days come, the good will overcome the bad ones that you have. I know mental health is something that a lot of people are struggling with at this present moment. I want to say that it can happen to the best of us. It can happen to any of us. For those of us who are in good mental health, be grateful for these things. There are a lot of people out there suffering from anxiety, depression, postpartum depression as well. And we have to always remember we need to stop look down on those persons. We need to start to uplift these people, because sometimes our words are very powerful, and we have to be very careful of what we say into each other on a daily basis. So always be kind in the comment section, whether it's on my live streaming or somebody else live streaming or their videos. You never know what some person will be going through. A person can be looking, smiling on camera, and they are hurting deep within them. They are struggling with mental health. So be grateful for, if your mental health is intact, be grateful. So let me break it down. Being able to think clearly, right? Learning new things because your mental health is clear, and process, you know how to process your emotion because you're in a mental state. Your mental state is stable. You don't have any problem with that. Okay, so be grateful for these things, and you can process emotion. It's a blessing, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. Even on a difficult day, the fact that you have the capacity for self-reflection and growth is something to be thankful for. So these are the things I want you to be grateful for. So stop stressing on the small things, and be grateful if you are in a good mental state at this present moment. There's a lot of people out there who are not. Okay, basic necessities. If you have these things, be grateful for them. A warm bed, okay, to sleep in, a roof over your head, and access to clean drinking water and food are things that many people around the world do not have. They go without it. They do not have access to these things. So be grateful for these things. And I want to encourage you, every time you think of being selfish and always complaining and say, oh, I do not have this, be grateful. Think of what I'm saying right now, the basic necessities that you have. You are not homeless. You have food on the table. Okay. You do not have to worry about where your next meal coming from. There's a lot of person who have to worry every day where the next meal coming from. I've never been in a position where I have to worry. Even though my mother was a single mom, I never had to worry where my next meal was coming from. My mom always find a way to provide for us. And if we grew up in a Caribbean, even if you don't have like chicken or whatever, you're gonna find something. You can pick mango, you can eat orange, you can find something to eat. You understand? But my mom always put food on the table, and that for that I'm always grateful. So I want to tell you, stop complaining, because they have persons out there who have it more harder than you. So the little thing is say, oh, today I can eat steak. For those of you who eat steak, I don't. Stop complaining. Whatever you have, be grateful for, because there's a lot of people who don't have anything. So be grateful for these things in your life. Okay? Nature. So nature is the beauty of sunshine, the sound of rain, a peaceful walk in the park can lift your spirit and ground you. So be grateful for these things. If you can walk in nature, back in the Caribbean where I'm from, I can't go in the park and say I'm going to go for a walk, because our park is not like that. Our park is a park like where they play football, or if like they have entertainment, like if they have any stage show or anything. But over here it's like we have there's a luxury of being able to walk in nature, unless if you're going to the mountain or so to hike in the Caribbean. But I'm talking about walking in the park. Like you can physically go in the park and get an early morning walk. Also be grateful for these things. Being able, for those of you who are living in the Caribbean, you have sunshine. Okay, You have the sun is shining, but it's not bright like in the Caribbean, like right now, because we are in September now, all this summer month, but the summer, like we consider summer in the UK, June, July, right? Although the clock doesn't go back until October, but I'm saying be grateful for that. You have sunshine. You can be able to hang your clothes outside on the line. Be grateful for these things, because a lot of time you find person will be out there, and they'll be complaining, oh, the sun is too hot. No, be grateful for that, because right now I wish I can go and hang my clothes outside on the sunshine, and it can dry. Okay, now it's raining here in London, right? Then I want to give you the final thing that to be grateful for: technology. I remember when I was growing up, didn't have the privilege of having a cell phone. You understand, television, all these things. I'm telling you, most of us grew up having lamp. Lamp we used to have to buy. We usually have to buy oil, put it in the lamp, and that is something. Use candle. Not many of us had electricity. So now I'm very grateful for technology. I have able to have technology. We have cell phone. Before, remember, if you grew up, at them time you never used to have cell phone. You used to have like a house phone. Sometimes if you get a phone call, you have to tell your neighbor. Your neighbor will say, oh, the person you expect a call, you have to go and wait for the call and all these things. And sometimes they used to have like a phone booth where you have to put coin in, and you used to have to make a phone call. So for this younger generation, be grateful for that. You have everything at your fingertips. Like you have technology. I'm not saying everybody have like cell phone or whatever, because different parts in the world, it's not everybody can afford it, even though it's available. Okay, so technology, the ability to contact loved ones from far away. Before, we used to write letters. I miss those days when we used to write letters, and people used to write letters with meaning, and you used to go to the post office and you collect your letter. Now it's everything is like typing on phone. It take away from it takes away a lot, and it takes away jobs as well, because if you notice, a lot of post offices are closing down here in London because persons are using their cell phone to they can able to send a message. We call to WhatsApp and all these things. There are so much things, so we be grateful for that as well. The ability to contact persons, even if they're wherever country they are, you can phone them as long as you have technology. I know not everybody can do it, because technology, you cannot afford not everybody can afford a cell phone. Not everybody can afford certain the basic necessities of life. So be grateful for these things and stop complaining. Okay, you can access information on the internet. Be grateful for that, and you can be entertained. You can have your own song system in your house. You can play your music. Before that, we used to have to go a little feta or little black holes, whatever. If you know, and you grew up in the Caribbean, it's a modern miracle. So be grateful for these things and stop complaining. So with the final roundup today, the light is right inside my eye. For the final roundup for today, ultimate, oh my days, the light is right in my eye. Hold a bit, please, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. The light is right in my eyes, and it's just a pain in the behind. So yeah, it's better now. The light was right in my eyes, so sorry about standing in front of the thing there. So ultimately, I want to say gratitude is about the big things. Isn't about the big things. It's about the small things that you should be grateful for in life. It's about having the basic necessities of life and be grateful for that, and also enjoying the moments as well in your life. So I want to urge you today to look around you and ask yourself this question: what is one thing that you are grateful for right now? Leave it in the comment section or in the chat. What is one thing you are grateful for? And let us continue the conversation. I'm going to hop on right out of here because, time is against me. I'm back on the school run, as I say. So I have to make the life short and sweet because, there's a lot of things I have to do today. So I want to say thank you all for stopping by today. Thank you for your love and support. And for those of you who join me on the live streaming, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Thumbs up the live streaming and let me know what you think of today's topic. What are some things that you are grateful for? I break down what I'm grateful for and what is like to be what is it to be grateful for if you're gonna watch it on the replay. Thank you for your time, thank you for your love, and thank you for all the love and support, and welcome all new subscriber who just joined the family. I'm grateful for all of you, and I want to say I appreciate love each and every one of you for your time. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live stream and give it a share it, and subscribe if you are new here. And if you are not subscribed and you are thinking of subscribing, now is the perfect time for you to hit that subscribe button, no? And also to click that bell that says also, you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Please feel free to watch my other videos and catch up on my latest videos. I will appreciate love that as well. Welcome each and every one of you, and thank you for stopping by today. And I'll see you in my next one. Love, peace, and light to you and your beautiful family. If you are watching me by yourself, I want to say thank you. And I love you, and enjoy the rest of your day. If you are in any pain or you're feeling a bit under the weather, get well soon. Sending you healing, love, and gratitude. Continue to show gratitude, and I want to say I'm going to show you love always. And remember that in anything, give thanks. It doesn't matter the big one, the small one, anything that you are doing in this life, be grateful for it, because you never know what someone else is going through. So always be grateful for the small thing in life and the basic necessities of life. Until then, I'm going to love you and leave you until next time. Love, peace, and light to you and your beautiful family. And if you're watching me alone, thank you for stopping by. And I'm sending you virtual hugs and kisses from me. Bye.